Well, today we're going to help you get those carpets in tip-top shape, from helping you remove stains to helping you clean the carpets. With me is Charlie. He's with Magna Dry Carpet Cleaners, and I couldn't think of a better guy to bring on board, Charlie.
Oh, thank you.
Spots, number one. Everybody should have some spot cleaner around the home, and you got a great one.
Yes, we do. We've been marketing this since 1981. It's called Ultra Dry, and you can get this at Smalls Hardware. You can get it at any floor covering store. It takes care of 99% of the stains.
All right.
And it's very nice to have on hand.
Yeah, it is. In fact, I got one underneath my sink. Now, if you don't have one of these, we're going to give you some home remedies that kind of work pretty good. Just a spur of the moment. An ink pen on carpet.
Yeah, Gary, sometimes you walk into the living room and the little guy's been in there and he's been drawing on that carpet for you. And what he's done, he's come in and he put a little ink on there, and you look at it and you don't have Ultra Dry. So what you do is you go to get your hairspray, spray it, shake it up, put a little bit on. You don't want to oversaturate. Let it work in a little bit, and then take a towel and just kind of work it out of there. Yeah, you work with it, and you just don't want to oversaturate it first. You want to make sure you don't put a tremendous amount on there.
Otherwise, I guess the ink will bleed into the carpet, right?
Well, it actually becomes a bigger spot. You know, you don't want to mess and make a bigger spot out.
Okay, so for ink, we want to use hairspray.
Yep.
All right, you're going to spill some water, so maybe we got to treat that next.
I'm going to do that later, yeah. As you see, it's come out. And then when you have a chance, you can get down to that Smalls Hardware, or you can get to the floor covering store and pick up the Ultra Dry and kind of finish that off.
All right, we had a wild and crazy party.
Oh, yeah, this is one I love. You know, you got to the wine drinkers, the Italian wine drinkers there, they spill a little wine, red wine on there like that. And then you don't have anything there. You got to do something to neutralize it, so you use a white wine.
A white wine will actually neutralize the red wine.
And then you can just blot it out of there.
Huh. And I guess if you're having a good party, you'll have not only red wine, you'll also have some white wine, right?
Well, you don't have a party unless you can do both.
Have both.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see it's fading fairly nicely.
Well, you can see it's coming up on the towel quite a bit. And you just have to work with it, continue to work with it, and it'll work out. And again, then you'll go get your Ultra Dry.
Charlie, one of the things I get calls on the radio all the time is a lot of animal urine. The dog takes a leak on the carpet, and you got this stain. How do you get rid of that?
Well, there's a lot of misconception, first of all, with a stain. They see the yellow, and they think the urine is still there. And actually, that's a work down of the color. It starts going down, it gets yellow, then it'll be white. You want to stop that immediately. So what you do is you take just regular white vinegar, a teaspoon into some water, and mix it up, take the towel, blot it on there, and that will actually neutralize that stain.
Okay. Hey, quickly, I know a lot of people can rent carpet machines. You can get to the hardware store, you can rent these. Give me just 3 quick things that, well, these things don't quite stack up to the Magna Dry method.
Well, first of all, you don't know where they've been. You know where they've been cleaned out. Some people clean them out, some people don't. But the big thing is when you're using it, you oversaturate the carpet, you get into the padding, you get mold. It also, you're using soap in there, you're leaving a surfactant behind. That's sticky. You can walk on it. The other thing is it'll start to untwist your carpet.
Okay, so the Magna Dry process, when you guys come to the homes, tell me how you do that.
Basically, we come in and we vacuum. Nothing moves the heavier particulates but the vacuuming. Then after that, we spray with a solvent. When you're talking about cleaning, there's a wet side, which is soap and water, a dry side, which is solvent. We spray it with a solvent, we change the polarity of the fiber, and then we take a pad, soak that in a neutral solution, and as we do, we add agitation. That's the reason wash machines go around. We add agitation to it. It draws it up, the dirt's and acid draws up to the neutral pad, and we take it out from there.
Well, you guys do a great job. I know Magna Dry's done my carpets for years. They look wonderful. Charlie, thanks for all the tips. I appreciate it.